Potty training is more of a process and not a single event, and most kids get the whole pee thing down sooner than they get the poop thing down. It may take a little bit longer for them to learn how to use the potty when they have to poop, simply because they don't have to do it as often as they need to pee. You mentioned that your 3-year-old isn't quite potty trained all the way, like she still poops in a diaper. And that's pretty normal, but a lot of parents say it's best to wait until your child's ready before you try to potty train, and that's definitely true. Most kids respond better when to potty training when they're ready and they've decided they're ready. But once a child reaches about 3 to 4 years of age, it doesn't hurt to prod them along. And there's a couple of things you can do. First of all, create opportunities for her to use the toilet on a regular basis. We have a little reflex in our bodies that when we eat, it stimulates our bowels, and if there's anything that's close to coming out, it usually comes out shortly after we eat a meal. So once your child, once she eats, then say, okay, it's potty time, and try placing her on the toilet. And if this becomes a routine and a habit for her, then she's likely to be more successful or have more successful attempts at going potty in the potty. And this will build her self-confidence. It's always important to remember that positive reinforcement goes a lot farther than negative reinforcement. If she's not responding well to prodding, or if she's just not being very successful at it and she has accidents, avoid becoming angry or teasing her about it. This negative reinforcement will probably backfire and make it so it takes even longer for her to get potty trained. First and foremost, try talking to your daughter about what's going on. Develop a plan and involve her in it. And when you're talking to her, use words that she can understand. If the words that you've used in your house in the past are poop and pee, then use those words. And do it at a time when she's comfortable and she's going to be receptive to the conversation, not when she's extra tired or hungry or something. And there's a lot of good books and media out there that she might be able to watch that will make her more excited about being potty trained. And you can point out people that you know that go in the potty, and people she admires, talk to her about how they go in the potty. And kids also love stories about their parents, and so it may not be truthful, but you can talk to her about when you remember when you went in the potty, and this is likely to encourage her to want to do it as well. If these basics don't help, if you're finding that everything you're doing just isn't working, then it would be best to talk to the pediatrician, and they may have other suggestions for you. But if you have any other questions for me, feel free to ask them on our Facebook page, and recommend us to your friends and family too.